What's the feeling heading into this week? Does it feel like almost like a playoff game in and of itself, this game against Auburn?
No, it doesn't feel like a playoff game or anything of that sort. It's just the next game up on our schedule, and we know Auburn has a great team over there, and so we're just gonna prepare just like any other week and prepare for Auburn. And we know it'll be a hostile environment, so it'll be a great opportunity for us.
Is it hard though to not think about the fact that you guys could set history here, something that hadn't been done since what, 1980?
It always special when you hear things like that, but we know we have to take it one game at a time, and Auburn is the next game on our schedule, so we're just focused on getting better. We're really at practice right now and just getting better for ourselves and the team, and then we'll focus on Auburn once we actually go over there Saturday, so we're just getting better each and every day.
Jatarvious Johnson's a guy who's had a lot of success getting to the end zone this year, leads the SEC in rushing touchdowns. You guys have done a pretty good job of keeping guys out of the end zone. What is the key to stopping him from scoring on Saturday?
We just have to make those guys one-dimensional. We feel like we stop the run, make you one-dimensional, have to put it in the air. And I think he's an awesome runner. He runs with his pads down, Great guy, like you said, leads the SEC in rushing. So it'll be a great challenge for our defense, and we're actually looking forward to it.
Coach had said that during the spring it was hard for you to kind of sit out, but you were still like being a leader and everything on the defense. From your perspective, how is it like not being able to practice during that time, and what type of things were you able to learn in terms of like being a future like center piece of the unit?
Yeah, it was very difficult, not being out there with my brothers and whatnot during the springtime. But, they knew I had their back and whatnot. So, but just not being out there and but being away from it, and it just shows you how much you actually love the game and actually how much you can show leadership while not actually being out on the field, and how much you can see from like a coach's perspective. So that was big, I feel like, in my learning curve, and I felt like I learned a lot during that time.
You got your injury out of the way in the spring. A lot of guys missed a game or two, but y'all go into this game really healthy. Is it just kind of luck of timing, or is there something going on during the season to keep y'all healthy?
Well, I credit that to the strength and conditioning guys. We take care of our bodies, and the coaches take care of our body throughout the week in practice, but we go hard, and it's just something. I guess you could say it's a bit of luck too, but it's something in the preparation as well.
You're 6'1", 225. You're obviously very fast. Did you ever thought about playing tailback? I'm sure you had some incarnation where you played running back at some point.
Yeah, I did in high school, but back in high school, I realized early, I don't like taking the blows. I like delivering them. So that's just one of the reasons why I probably did not play tailback or think too hard on it.
It seems like certainly you use your speed to your advantage, but it seems like you have an attitude that you're not going to get outside of me. Can you tell me what you're thinking, whether it's Brandon Wimbush or maybe it's a back or somebody but you seem to take a lot of pride in getting to the sideline before those guys get.
Oh yeah, I definitely take pride in that, because I want to let them make sure early that I'll be here all night, so you can be expecting that. And it's just some sense of a pride you have when you see someone and this guy here is pretty fast too, and it's just like I'm a fierce competitor, so I feel like that's just always, and it's something while I'm competing, so I just take great pride in that.